So this is going to be a little guide on how to successfully exfil at the first opportunity you get on Firebase Z. So what I like to do is start out with the shotgun. It's easy to use because it's a one-shot kill. Up to one of the higher rounds. Doesn't have to be pack punched either. So that makes it pretty good, right? And again, being a shotgun, you don't really have to aim as much. So another thing I like to do is actually fix the field of view. So when you put your field of view all the way out to 120, it allows you to see much more. And in a sense, you are moving kind of faster, I guess. So if you look at it right now, I'm moving all right, but here we go. I'm about to change the view. So right now it's at 75, and I'm going to put it all the way out. So when I put it all the way out to 120, look at how much more I'm able to see. So that's one of the helpful tricks right there. Just change your field of view.
One more for the pile.
Ravenoff, you said Maxis is being held at the Omega facility.
Yes. The teleporter on the roof will take you there. You look ready.
Now I like to get out this village place around round 3 or so. So I think that's when you get enough money to actually do it. Yeah.
I will watch from my surveillance cameras. Go. Now.
Yeah, right now I have enough money. Just want to kill a few more so that when I go through, I'm at kind of like a better place, you know? So here it is. Open the first door. Finish off this round.
Your curse is lifted.
And there you go. At round 3, we make our way up to the teleporter. And let's go. Let's get started on these reactors. So when you come in here, there are 3 reactors that you have to turn on the power.
I need the power back on.
Now each of these first doors are $1,000, and I believe the next door right after it is $1,250.
Effective shot.
Dr. Peck. How is life treating
So you just want to make enough money to get through both doors.
Please, stay dead.
Okay, see right here, I got $21.95. I got enough to get through the first door. Now, I like to do it in this order. You don't have to do it the same exact way. You can go either or, how you want to go. You know, 1 2 3, 3 2 1, 2 1 3, whatever. It's up to you. I just like to do it this way because I feel like certain places are harder to kill people in because it's kind of like tighter. So here I have enough to open it. And you see, you know, this space, it's kind of just designed weird. So, yeah. And down here, it's $500 to turn on each reactor. So we got to get enough to do that. So let's just quickly kill a few of these guys. All right, 420, 510 right there.
This makes me smile.
Let's make our way down to the reactor, turn that on. Okay. Now we just gotta kill enough people to get the purple charge up to the full bar. And we try to do that before the damage gets all the way up to green. So I like to do these earlier because obviously at a later round the zombies get stronger and it's harder to get the one-hit kills. So there you go, round 5 has started and we're down. We only have 2 more reactors to do. I'm gonna go to the reactor on the right.
Today, aren't we? Chop chop, guys. I still have a lot.
Again, I feel like the space is still a little bit tighter. It's not as tight as the first one, but I just like to get them out the way as soon as possible. So right here I had enough for 2 doors right away, but still not enough for the reactor. So gotta make the 500 to get to the reactor. There you go, bonus points takes us right there. Turn on the reactor. And since this is kind of like the beginning of a new round, it's easier because there's a lot more zombies coming at you. So it'll be kind of faster in a sense. So there you go. 2 reactors down, and the last one is remaining. So again, I got enough for 2 right off the bat, but it's just not enough for the reactor. I kill that one. Now I got enough.
Enemy down.
Let's turn on that reactor. And there was a small amount in this at the end of the round. I didn't want to get the nuke because there just weren't that many, and I wanted to save it for the beginning of the next round. As you'll see though, I didn't really have much of a choice as the nuke was going to expire, so I just took the points and kill this one, and I gotta grab the nuke before it blows
Your
up.
flame is extinguished.
There you go, we're just about halfway-ish. Still not too bad, it's round 6 and we're about to have all 3 reactors online to have the power on. See, right here is just a good example of why the shotgun is so useful in a sense to get out of the Firebase. Those mimics stand 0 chance against the shotgun, unpack-a-punched or pack-a-punched. But there you go, all 3 reactors are online. Now we can head back to the village and turn on, or not turn on, but kind of have the pack-a-punch be activated for us. But I don't see a sense in going back there until I have enough money to pack-a-punch, which is 5,000. So right there I just bought some armor because when you get into kind of the later rounds, armor becomes very crucial. Yeah, so I'm running the Frenzied Guard field upgrade, and what that does is when I activate it, it makes all the enemies target me. So obviously being the only one in the game, it's kind of overpowered in a sense, because when they target me, they become slower. They don't run anymore like how these guys are running. They don't run at all. They get reduced to a walk speed, so it's kind of like they're in quicksand. And
I was starting to think you
right there, so we get 5,000 right there. Now we gotta go and speak to Ravenov. Well, you don't actually have to speak to him, you just have to walk up to him, and there you go, it just magically appears. Now we've pack-a-punched to level 1. As you can see, I have more bullets, my gun is stronger. You really can't tell that it's stronger because it was a one-shot kill before, but it is stronger. So right here, I don't like to stay in the village just because it's kind of cramped up again. There's much more space to run around in this area. So right here, at this box right here is where the radio will appear at the end of round 10 to tell you that you can leave. So what we're gonna do for now is just, you know, make our way through the next few rounds, and hopefully we can exfil when we get to the end of round 10. So another thing that I like to do is do the trials, because the trials are very easy to do in the early stages, and when you upgrade your trials, so when you keep doing them over and over, the reward gets higher. And if you get to a legendary reward, you have a very good chance of getting a Reiki. And that's kind of a very easy way to get a Reiki. If you plan on playing, you know, later, it's going to be very, very valuable to have one. But for now, like, I'm just doing it just to pass the time. But yeah, if you plan on playing later rounds, it's very, very useful to do the trials and get legendary rewards. So right here you see I'm already at common, and we are at round 7. So the round could have been finished a long time ago, but I'm just doing the trials for my own fun, I guess, to try and get a Reiki. So yeah, we'll speed through these trials, and I'll show you once I get to the legendary tier. So right here we're back. We're about to get the legendary reward. Just gotta kill a few more, get critical kills. I'm not gonna lie, critical kills were a little bit challenging to get with the shotgun. Right here, I'm getting hit left, right, and center. Still nothing too crazy though. If you look on the map, there are a lot of zombies, but they don't do that much damage, so I'm not that worried. So right there, you see reward upgraded to legendary. Now let's go ahead and check, see if we got a Reiki. And as you can see, we did not get one, but we got an epic bullfrog that's Pack-a-Punch, which turns into the High Anxiety. Now, it's not a Reiki, it's not a legendary weapon, not a wonder weapon, but it is still very powerful. So that's also gonna come in very handy, a Pack-a-Punch epic weapon, because epic is tier 4. So that's gonna be very, very helpful at the end of the round when you have a lot of zombies just running at you. So right there, I got a fire cell, but as you can see, I got a common weapon, and that's pretty trash. I already have a common weapon, so there's no reason to take it. So right here, we're at round 10. Once we finish this round, we'll be able to attempt an Exfil. So right here, see, this is what I was speaking about earlier with the Frenzied Guard being kind of overpowered. Everybody was beating me up. Had I gotten 1, maybe 2 more hits, I probably would have died. But as I activated that, they kind of moved very, very slow. So they weren't able to do much, and they were just lined up for me to pick off.
Exfil window is open.
There you go, Exfil is now available. Let's call that in.
Weaver's Wraith. Send Raptor 1 immediately.
And let's make our way over to the
Raptor 1 approaching
destination.
facility.
Let's go to
Evac
Exfil
before the
site.
window expires.
Now I wanted to save my Frenzied Guard for when I got here, just because it would have been easier to just have them all sit there and I just, kind of just shoot them. But still not that big of a deal. It wasn't that hard for me to just, kill all of them. Because again, look, they're kind of running in line, right? So I've only got 7 more to kill. There you go. Down to 4, 3, 2, and 1, and there you go. So that's the Exfil finish. Not very hard. If you do it at a high round, it's much easier. If you do it at a later round, you're gonna have a harder time. But that's how to do it at the early round.
Bravo Zulu, strike team. You earned your pay today.